I often have clients come to me and ask me, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my life. I want to do something, anything. I just don't know what to do. And these statements and feelings very often don't have quick, easy answers. And it's important to realize that when we feel stuck, we literally feel stopped by the process of living. And quite often it can be due to fear. We often hear about the fear of failure. There can be fear of ridicule, rejection, embarrassment, the fear of the true vulnerability that comes from putting yourself out there in the world to say, that's what I want to do. And that can be pretty scary stuff. So we often hope that answers are just going to drop down from the heavens and we'll get an aha moment. And sometimes that happens. But when it doesn't, it's important to ask some good questions. And here's one good question that's really good to ask ourselves. And it's, what would I want to do in the next 6 months to 1 year to make myself feel really great about my life? What would that be? And come up with 3 things and really flesh them out so that you're starting with the end result in mind. And Stephen Covey says in his book, The 6 Habits of Highly Successful People, start with the end in mind. And that's what we want to do here. So really flesh it out. So let's say we'll take something like you want to lose 20 pounds. All right. So what would it mean to lose 20 pounds? What would you look like? What would you feel like? What clothes would you be wearing? How would your appearance be different? What sort of compliments would you be receiving? What about your health? How would your health be if you were to lose 20 pounds? Get that feeling state that would come as if you already had lost the weight. And that's the key, to get the feeling state as if you'd already lost the weight. What would that feel like? Would you feel excited inside? Would you feel a lift? Would you feel energized? Let's take another example. This is a common one. Let's say you want to change your career. You want to do something new. You want to get a new job and you don't know what that is. Again, start with the end result in mind. So, you don't know what it is, but what talents and skills would you like to be using? Would you like to be working with people, or would you rather work solo? Would you want to have your own business and be your own boss, or would you rather report to somebody and be in a corporate environment? What would your day look like? Would you get up early, or would you be able to start your workday a little later? And then what would this new job give you as far as finances is concerned? Would you have more money to take trips, to get a new car, to get a new home? What would that be? So really get that end state, that feeling of that end state. I already have this new job, and what would that feel like to me? That's what's important. What would it feel like? And it's this feeling state that actually starts to activate our subconscious mind to start to go towards the reality of our dreams. And that's important. So this is something to do every day with your goals and dreams. And out of the 3 goals and dreams that you've chosen, and I would write them down and really flesh them out and write down all the details of what it would look like. Choose one goal or dream that is the most important to you right now and focus on that one. And when you've gotten that one goal or dream, then start to brainstorm all the possible action steps you could take towards that goal or dream. And again, when we brainstorm, we don't edit. Anything goes. Write down anything, no matter how silly or ridiculous it may sound. It doesn't matter. Just write it down and get yourself a good, healthy list of action steps. And then out of those action steps, you're not going to be able to use all of them, obviously. Some of them might be pretty goofy. But choose 3 action steps that you could actually work with to start to achieve your goals. And then ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most committed, how committed are you to doing those action steps that you selected? And if you don't choose an 8, a 9, or a 10, choose another action step, because you're probably not going to do it. You're not committed enough to do it. And once you've gotten 3 action steps that you're like, hey, I could maybe do these in the next week or 2 weeks, then start to work on those. And even if you only spend 15 minutes a day on it, that's 15 minutes of getting your life back, your dreams back, 15 minutes going in the goals that you want to go towards. And remember, we can choose to get our lives back. We can choose to do what we want in our lives and to be who we want to be. We just have to take those steps. And I'd love to hear what your goals and dreams are. I'd love to hear what your action steps are. Please email me or call me or message me through LinkedIn. I'd love to hear from you. I wish you the best of luck. Have a great day.